Assalamualaikum guys. My name is Muhammad Umar and I am a computer science student based in UT Lahore.
Today I'm gonna show you my C++ game. This is a treasure hunting console based game. Okay, so let me just run the code and show you how it game actually works. Alright, so this is the maze of first level of this game. Okay, and the objective of this game to get all treasure and exit from this maze. The exit gate will appear only when no android will remain left. Now, let me tell you about the symbols which are used in this game. The player represented by P and G represent the ghost. There are two ghosts in this game. One move randomly and the second one is chase the player. And when player collide with ghost, it's life -1 and the player will return to its initial position. And same as hash is a death trap. When player collide with hash, it's the player is life also -1 and it's moved to its initial position here. And T represent the treasure. When player eat and get treasure, the score +10 and treasure remaining will -1. And dot represent when player eat dot, the score +1. Alright, and K represent the key which is used to open the door. When we use the key to open the door, the key will -1 and door will disappear. And I use the percentage and straight line sign to add for the wall. Okay, so let me just run the complete first level. Okay, so when I eat dot, the score +1, and when I eat k, the key +1. Okay, so what happens when the player collide with hash? It will return to its initial position here and the live will -1 as you see. Okay, and when player collide with ghost G, the live will -1 as you see. Okay, so let me just get that trigger T. Okay, when I get the trigger T, the trigger remaining will -1. Okay, so let me again on the code. Okay, so now I just complete the game. Okay, so I'm going to collect the key K. The key will +1. Now use it to open the door. Okay, so now the key is 1. When I close the door D, the key will -1 and door will D will disappear. Okay, and when I will get the trigger T, the score will trigger remaining will -1 and hash is a death trap. When player collide with hash, the player start to its from initial position and its life also -1. Okay. So when player get all treasure tree, the exit gate will appear. As you see when I get this treasure tree, there is an exit gate. And when player reach that exit gate, the level is complete. Okay. And this is stage 2 and so on there is still stage 3. Alright. So now let me show you the library which I use in my code. It's iostream, milo header, and conjugate header. These are the global variable, and there are three maze for each three level, with including difficulties by when level is increased. This is the first maze, this is second, and this is third, and I call this maze in my function by passing its array. Alright, so this is now I'm going to show you my function which I use in this my code. This is go to extract function. Okay, this function is used to set player position as we know, and this is hide cursor. It it is used to avoid from glitches and cursor blinking. Okay, so now I show you the maze printing function by level. This is a void load level function. I pass a parameter level in this function just to confirm that which level is currently running. Alright. So initially I just reset all the value before running each level. Score is 0, live is 3, and try remaining dots remaining will 0. Alright. So initially the value of level is 1, LVL 1. Then I call the function and just check it out. What's the value of level? Level is equal to 1. Then I call this function, and if level is equal to 2, I call this function by passing the parameter level 1 or level 2. Alright, now I'm going to copy level data function. Okay, this is a copy level data function. I pass it to the array in it just to print the maze by its level. Okay, this is copy level data function, and then it is a print maze function. It is used to print the maze on the screen by its rows and column. I pass the parameter its rows and column in this function. Alright, and this is the print track progress. Just below the maze you see a progress of the player. It's level 1 row. Actually this function handles this. Okay, and this is a player movement function. I pass the parameter player x value and player y value and this function just to set the player position. And I just check, first of all I just check if player position is not equal to wall like straight line or percent. If it is not equal to it, then remaining function will run. Okay, so if next tile is not equal to straight line or percent, then the we are going to inside the if statement and it check the following statement. If next tile is equal to hash, we are going to hand up their death function. Hand up their death function actually check if player is collide with hash, its live be -1, and if live is less than equal than 0, then print game over function I call print game over function, and add this function the game will end, and the final screen which will show its game over. Press enter to exit. Only so go back to load level function. It's move player left and same function, same parameter use another remaining movement function of player. Okay, so let me move toward the ghost functions. It's ghost movement function, ghost for crawling. First we'll move randomly. Ghost x and ghost y position is not equal to wall, then it will enter into the if condition. Otherwise, else statement is running. Same as forwarding and upward, and I use flag operator. I use flag variable to just change its position from vertical to or horizontal. And I use max step function when Boost completes its horizontal max step, the flag value is I use not operator and flag value will negative and it will move vertically. And this is goes to chasing function. It chases the player and it check if player x index value is less than boost x index value. Then player move toward x index value. It means player x index boost x index value -1, and if player x index value is greater than boost x index value, then boost x index value plus. And same as we handle the y scenario, if player y index value is less than the boost y, player boost y value will minus, and if player y value is greater than boost y, then boost y will plus. And after checking the if statement, if else statement, we just print the boost at this position. And this is a boost function. Alright, and then it's a check boolean with boost. This function actually I pass a parameter in this function in order to getting the getting the position of player and boost, and I just check the player x index and boost x index value will remain same. Then I call the function handle player death. And what it actually do, it decrease the life of the player and also reset the value of player. And if life will less or equal than 0, I call the print game over function. And as same as I told you, game over function will print that at the end of the screen. Okay, at when every level is complete, you see the level value will plus. It's a global variable, and when I load level, I pass a parameter with the level. So level value plus, when one level completes, the level value plus, and it's globally change its value. And when it again return back to level function like that, then its level value change to level 2. Okay, so if level is greater than 3, I call the print function, else we are going toward the new maze and we are going toward the new level. And I call the load level function and I pass the parameter level to it. Alright. So okay, so initially the level value 1, and then after going to the level complete function, the level value will plus and then level value will 2. And then I pass it as a parameter to load level function. And when each level is complete, I call this print level complete function. What it actually do is print level complete trend score of the player, and then we will getting the character from the player to move further. At the end, I print at the end when player complete all the game and play all 3 levels, then we print win function. Print win function, it actually prints your win minus score of the player and press enter. And the final function update exit path It checks if the player next position will equal to E, then we show the level is complete. Alright. And this is a main function where I call all the functions with this parameter. Okay, so that's my get.